Yes! Show me your moves!
Hey guys, King Shadow Omega, back again. This time I'm bringing you a brand new series called Have You Seen That Anime? This week's topic is going to be Sword Art Online. I figure Sword Art Online is a pretty solid anime to start with, specifically because of the way the anime market works in Japan. For those of you that don't know, the way anime works in Japan is it's not like cartoons in America where someone comes up with an idea and they say, hey, let's hit this audience and make it a cartoon and it gets put on the network and yada yada, etc. That's not how it works in Japan. In Japan, 90% of anime is from manga. Manga, obviously the comic equivalent in Japan. Well, that's why you get so many series like One Piece and Naruto, Dragon Ball, etc., which are all so long running. Right? I'd love to do one about One Piece, obviously, except that One Piece has 700 chapters. It's not really something... 700 episodes. It has like 800 chapters. And it's not just something you can get somebody into right off the bat. Sword Art Online, on the other hand, is based off of a light novel. And that's what a lot of the newer animes have been trying to do. They've been working from some light novels that have been published in Japan, and then they'll bring out a season. And then they'll work on some more of the light novels, and they'll bring out a second season. But the seasons don't necessarily have to come out once a year. It could be once every few years. Sword Art Online is one of these. They're really popular. This anime in particular, it came out, I think it was 2012 was the first year, and then they released one again in like 2013 or 2014. I don't remember exactly when. So how is it? Honestly, I like Sword Art Online. It's pretty solid. I will say, if you asked me to give you a number digit, I'd have a really difficult time. Because I feel like parts of the season are like 10 out of 10. And then some parts are like 3 out of 10. So, for instance, in the first season, basically let me just give you the quick premise. Sword Art Online is about a MMO, except this MMO is virtual reality, so it's a VR MMORPG. And they get put into the world when the new game Sword Art Online releases. All these people who put in, all the people who got the first run of it, get put into the game, and they find out they can't log out because the guy who created it has hijacked it and basically told them to get out of the game. You need to go to the you need to beat the game. So to get out of the game, you need to beat it. And if you die in the game, you die in real life. So at first it starts off amazing, and it's solid, solid, solid. I'd say the first 13, 14 episodes, all really, really good. It's not completely like a shonen anime where you have all fights all the time. It does have a lot of story building, and it's done really well. But sometimes the pacing's a little off, but otherwise it's really good. There's some unbelievably amazing action sequences. Definitely over the top in some sense. The main character, for all of you who might care, he is a badass. I care about that. I'm sorry, I'm so sick and tired of whiny little bitchy main characters that are guys, surrounded by like all these powerful ass female chicks. I'm sick and tired of it. That's me, personally. You might be into that, and if that's you, that's cool. But if you are interested, he is a badass. And the big problem is, come 13, 14 episodes in, it takes a severe decline in quality. Not so much quality, let me rephrase that. The story just suffers. It literally drops off. And then they try and go with the next arc, I guess. And the next arc, the next like 10, 11 episodes before the season finishes, is just kind of weak. Falls kind of flat. I will say the ending is good for the first season. It picks up again right around there, thankfully, because it's slow. So it's kind of like a roller coaster ride. There's some up and downs to it, but the problem is it's not like one episode outlier that's bad or one episode outlier that's good. It's a whole bunch that are good, a whole bunch that are bad, and then some more that are good. That's kind of how it goes. The second season pretty much follows the same trend. It's not as good as the first season, but it is good. So I definitely recommend you taking a look. Sword Art Online. The main character's name is Kirito, and he's a badass. And it's all about watching him in these virtual reality worlds. There is a little bit of time in the real world, but that's not a focus. It's really there. It's more to show you the lives and the people they are in the other world. And that's the whole idea of the show. It's a really good series. If you haven't seen it, check it out. You can find it on almost everything at this point. Crunchyroll has it. I think Netflix might have picked it up. I know Hulu has it. So take a look, guys, and please like, comment, subscribe. If you like this video, I'm going to do more content like this, recommending anime to you. And once again, this is King Shadow Omega. Have you seen that anime? Gun fingers.